On a romantic Valentine's night, the city is alive with love as couples stroll hand in hand, street musicians play soft melodies, and red balloons fill the air. Lisa, a stunning yet deceptive woman, walks arm in arm with Jaden, her devoted and well-dressed boyfriend. With a coy smirk, she fabricates a heartfelt excuse about her uncle's sudden arrival from London, insisting her family needs her for the evening. Jaden, oblivious to her deceit, sighs and accepts, kissing her gently before she hops into a cab. The moment she turns the corner, her phone buzzes. It's Derek, her second boyfriend, eagerly awaiting her arrival at a luxurious hotel suite. Lisa's eyes glint with mischief as she texts back, confirming she's on her way. She arrives at the lavish hotel, marveling at the extravagant decor, her heels clicking against the marble floor as she makes her way to the suite. Derek, dressed in an expensive suit, welcomes her with champagne and a bouquet of roses, promising an unforgettable night. They toast, exchanging flirtatious glances as they settle into the plush couch. As Derek leans in for a kiss, Lisa's phone vibrates. Jaden is calling. She hesitates before rejecting it, a sly smile creeping onto her lips. Derek smirks, running a finger down her arm. "Everything okay?" he asks. "Perfect," she purrs, unaware of the storm brewing outside. Their passionate evening takes a dark turn when a sudden, thunderous banging shakes the hotel door. EFCC. "Open up." Panic floods Lisa's veins as Derek bolts upright, his expression darkening. Before they can react, armed officers burst in, guns drawn, dragging them out in handcuffs while confiscating their phones. Lisa screams, protesting her innocence, but her pleas fall on deaf ears. The flashing lights of the police cars outside illuminate the night as bystanders whisper and record on their phones. At the police station, Lisa sits in a dimly lit room across from an interrogating EFCC officer who slides a file before her, revealing Derek's hidden identity, a notorious money launderer under investigation for months. Lisa's stomach churns as she realizes she is now implicated. She tries to explain, but the officer's cold gaze silences her. "You were caught red-handed," he says. "Tell us what you know, or prepare to face the consequences." Meanwhile, 5 days of silence leave Jaden and Lisa's family in distress, endlessly calling, searching, and even filing a missing person report. The suspense reaches its peak when a breaking news segment flashes across television screens: mass EFCC raid, arrested suspects exposed. Shock and horror grip Jaden and Lisa's family as the camera zooms in on Lisa, handcuffed among the criminals. Jaden's grip tightens around his phone. Betrayal slices through him like a blade. Lisa spends sleepless nights in a holding cell, hearing whispers from other detainees about what happens to people caught in Derek's circle. She begins to panic. What if she never gets out? What if Derek turns against her? The officers question her repeatedly, trying to extract more information, but she remains clueless about the depth of Derek's criminal activities. One night, an officer warns her, "You better hope he doesn't name you as an accomplice." Finally, Jaden and Lisa's family are granted a visitation. They arrive at the police station and are met with the sight of Lisa standing beside Derek, her betrayal laid bare. "Lisa, who is he?" Jaden's voice trembles with heartbreak. Lisa stammers, scrambling for words, but before she can respond, an officer declares that Lisa is free to go, though Derek is doomed for fraud charges. A brief moment of relief washes over Lisa until she turns to Jaden, only to see pain and disappointment harden his face. "I trusted you," he murmurs before walking away, leaving Lisa frozen, her double life crumbling to pieces. Yet, the final blow awaits her at home. Lisa opens her door, only to find her best friend, Amy, sitting comfortably, her hand entwined with Jaden's. With a smirk, Amy delivers the ultimate twist. "Looks like deception runs both ways." Lisa's jaw drops, her entire world shattering as her phone suddenly vibrates on the table. She glances at it, an unknown number. Hesitant, she answers, and a deep, distorted voice whispers, you thought the EFCC was your biggest problem. Think again. Lisa's hands tremble as she hears Derek's chilling laugh in the background. Lisa's mind races. Was Derek setting her up? Did he lie to the authorities about her involvement? She paces the room, paranoia creeping into her bones. Her phone buzzes again, a text message this time, "Meet me at the old warehouse at midnight. Come alone, or else." Her breath catches in her throat. She's being watched. Determined to clear her name, Lisa decides to go. She drives through the city, her hands gripping the wheel tightly. The warehouse looms ahead, dark and abandoned. As she steps inside, a shadow moves. Derek, free from police custody, smirks at her. "You thought I'd let you go that easily," he sneers. Before Lisa can respond, two men grab her from behind. "We had a deal, Lisa. But now, you're a liability." Fear paralyzes her. The men drag her towards a waiting car, but just as she's shoved inside, sirens blare. In a blur of flashing lights, EFCC agents storm the warehouse. Gunfire erupts. Lisa ducks as the men scatter. Derek makes a break for it, but officers corner him. "It's over, Derek," one shouts. In the chaos, Lisa scrambles free and collapses outside, gasping for air. Hours later, she sits in a police station, bruised but alive. The officers finally believe her. She was just another pawn in Derek's game. But as she's released, stepping into the cold night air, she realizes her troubles are far from over. Jaden is gone. Her reputation is ruined. And somewhere out there, more enemies lurk in the shadows, waiting. Tears stream down her face as she slowly reaches for her phone. A single message from an unknown number flashes on the screen: "We are not done yet."